What's up, guys? Welcome to a brand new, long time no see, obviously. Even though it feels like it in a way, but it was just, I know I did, put a comment out like yesterday or 2 days ago, it feels like, honestly, based on the hours or whatever. But I did put a comment out saying that I'll be playing E, like EA Sports FC 26, obviously, as you guys can see, with the career mode of Barcelona, FC Barcelona, Manchester United, and then obviously my own career mode of Create a Club. And let's take it from England, Spain, France, whatever league, whatever you guys want, and then we'll go from there. But my first choice is probably England, so I can go from League Two, League One, Championship, and then Premier League, and go from there to win the Europa League, Champions League, pretty much every trophy at that point in that career mode. But anyways, for now we're doing the Barcelona career mode. So yeah, pretty much we're gonna be dealing with the greatest club in Spain and obviously in the world, of course, my club. But let me fix this. Not the formation, but maybe the formation. And you're gonna be questioning like what type of moves I'm doing. So keep in mind, like, maybe you guys will catch on what I'm gonna be doing, or maybe you can ask me, okay, I understand what I'm doing, but at the same time, like, why would you do this, that, whatever? But don't feel, you know, bad or anything, because I'm gonna try to include Hansi Flick's style of football, the way he plays it, like this formation. But I'm gonna include it with the soul and the heart of the Barcelona style, is the tiki taka. So I'm gonna go a 4-3-3 attack. So I can play Fermin Lopez, I can play Olmo, I could play my other attacking mids, with whoever it is, my youth academies, pretty much any midfielders or left mids, right mids that can play there, obviously. But let me double check if Rafinha can play there too. Perfect. Okay, good to know. But let's change the formation first. And I know Hansi Flick styles this way of 4-2-3-1 wide, but let me actually shoot. Hold on. Let me go to a 4-3-3 attack, and you guys will see what I'm gonna be doing. Don't worry. Squad. Now let's put Olmo. Switch them. Damn, we have no right. Oh yeah, we sold Hector Ford or loaned them. Shit. Damn, I need a right back too. Technically, Garcia's our right back, but that's stupid. We need an actual right back, man. So, is Torres our right wing or left wing? He's our striker technically, but I'm trying to make him as a wing, because Rashford is gonna be my left wing more. Torres might be my right wing, because in Spain he plays the right wing behind Lamine Yamal or what's his name, Nico Williams, and then we need a striker. Ter Stegen, I'm thinking of letting him go to bring money in, so I could bring in a youth academy striker and so on with the money. I'm gonna make this as realistic as I can, like basically sell to buy, but not realistic, not real, really, because Barcelona won the La Liga, Copa de España last season, and the Copa del Rey against the rivals of our little brothers, basically, that we toyed them with. But damn. So I need is a right back. I need a striker. I need pretty much in depth, and we lost Inigo Martinez too. So yeah, we need like a center back also, man. Shit, it's not a hard manage with this, but we need depth on real life. I wish Joan Laporta got us depth, but it's okay. We do have the La Maisa Youth Academy though. Chesney, you're 35. What's your role? Important? I have to sell Ter Stegen though. The Chesney's one is very decisive because if I sell him, obviously Garcia is my number one role, but I want to make it realistic, so I have to keep him. But I have to off and on with Chesney and Garcia though. I'm gonna just develop Ter Stegen and all the people that all the players I'm gonna be selling. Let me just develop them until when they're fully set to go. Because I don't want to waste any time. I wish there was a faster way though in this game to develop. Probably there is, but maybe I'm a rookie. Let me work on their muscle, like their physical, my defense. So anytime that they want to get the headers like off their opponent wingers, like my left back, right backs, like against their left wing, right wing opponents, they can achieve it, or whoever's up against, I would say. Let's work on their defending also. Balde, their strength is very low, so let me develop your strength. Christensen, your stamina was so low, but I do need you for a long time in the match. Garcia, you're more of a scorer as a center back, right back, or whatever, so I'll put you as a stopper that you have a shot power with that too. Ronaldo, you're the same thing. Cuprasi, people's comparing you to Carles Puyol and Gerard Piqué, so based on their style, Carles Puyol was more like a stopper. No, Carlos Puyol was more of a defender, and then Piqué was more of a shot power because obviously he scored many goals with the headers and with his legs too. So for now, I'll put him as a defender. Kunde, this one's gonna be interesting. Let me work on his stamina even more, maybe. I do need his vision to go up. But what else can I fix? Maybe he's crossing too. But I know I might take a long time, guys, with this. So if you guys can help me with the transfers or maybe changing a tactic, feel free to help me out. Because I would love to hear you guys' point of views and everything. And as you guys can see, I'm combining both of Hansi Flick's style of football, the way that he's playing with Barcelona, and then obviously the heart and soul of Barcelona to the tiki-taka. So I'm switching my CDMs to a center mids, but eventually I'm gonna put them back to a CDM when I'm gonna possibly sell Daniel Olmo, obviously Fermin Lopez. Let me see if he can play center mid first, because if I do sell Olmo, maybe I can put, yeah, maybe he can, but I'd rather not do it because he's more of an attacker. But for now, I'll stick to the 4-3-3 attack. Wait, what's his second position? Does it say? Oh, he's only a center mid at Youth Academy for Frankie De. Jeez! What the fuck is wrong with Frankie, man? His weeks. I need his physical to go up though. Pedri. Yeah, definitely Gavi too. I wanna make him strong. Duro, he's a good Youth Academy guy. So for Olmo, let's do advanced playmaker. For me, probably half winger, but Let's do that then. And I know it might take a long time with this youth developments. Don't mind me because I'm just trying to build my team. And this is every episode, like episode 1, season 1, episode 1, episode 2, and so on. So this is gonna be like the walkway of my streams with you guys. So just FYI. And this time I'm gonna really try to do season 1, episode 1 compared to just season 1 and just get over with the streams what I did in the later of the EA games, what I did. Let's work on their stamina's. Oh yeah, we have only one striker. Okay, so we're done with that. Oh yeah, I'll go back. Oh, the hiring coach is so stupid in this, man. It's like, this one I don't really care about, but I'm just gonna put whichever has the stars I need in my coaching staff. But I don't get why they added this feature though. It's whatever. And I woke up for the United's game that they played earlier today, or I mean, basically early morning. And obviously, sadly, they lost. But I did fall asleep like in the middle of the game, so it is what it is. Wait, what? Are you sure you want to proceed with this higher other? Okay. But who the fuck is? Oh, what? Yeah, I fucked up my whole hiring staff shit. It is what it is, man. No, that's not worth it. But I think for Barca's case, we need more defense managers. Or staff, I mean, with Hansi Flick in this case. I'm not saying we're bad, but I'm just saying the more the better. Because based on what run we had in the Champions League, like when there was one bad opportunity or injury or any bad movement, what we did or some, at least that one coach could say, hey, it's not the right time to put Ronald Araujo in for Inigo Martinez or Kubrasi in that Inter Milan game. Maybe he would say, yeah, good decision, let's keep him in, those two, and let's put in like a midfielder in instead of, you know what I mean? Because those little questionary positions would help the manager out for any quick ideas and so on. Maybe if I switch you to here. I still have two here though. And I'm out of whatever. Okay. So position, that's obviously tiki-taka football, the way that Barca's heart and soul is. And then high pressing is obviously Hansi Flick, because as you guys can tell, the strategy based on high pressing is it based around high press when your team tries to win back the ball and the position's third half of the pitch, wherever possible, using turnovers or create goal scoring opportunities before the opposition can settle back into the shit. That's what I'm assuming. Yeah. Because basically, it's like if you get the ball, you have to instantly attack and then start going to the opposition's defense and their goal line or their box before their whole team shapes up, like pretty much. It's like risky passes and so on, what I'm assuming, but who knows. But obviously, tiki taka, you do obviously position based style of play, pretty much small ball, 1-2, switch the field, run, so on, and pass back and waste time a little, but that's what I'll be playing. Tiki taka, but as of Hansi Flick style. I'm not gonna be copy and pasting exactly what Hansi Flick plays like, but I'm gonna be obviously playing like his style, risky plays and so on. But now let's start off selling the pieces. So how many goalies do we have that's in the squad? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm thinking of selling Christensen though, but I don't know. Yeah, I'd rather get the money. Like in these situations, in these decisions, of course I would make them in a way of saying like, okay, if Christensen's gonna go in a season or in a year from now as a free contract, I'd rather get that money compared to, let him go for free. Obviously, these players will stay. Kunde will definitely stay. Bernal will stay. Casado will stay. Rashford, he's on loan, so we'll see how he will play out. Rafinha will stay. He'll stay. Frankie, this is a tough one. I love him in real life. I love him. But, I don't know. We'll see. Pedri, Gavi, they'll stay. Duro, we have only 2, 3 technically, but I'm thinking of loaning Duro though. Yeah. Rooney Barjajli. I don't know how to say his name correctly. How come Rooney? Okay. Maybe. So if you're left wing, I'm putting you right wing if I'm correct. Yeah. Then I'll put you on loan. Well, I see now the problem. Maybe I can put Torres as a striker. Who knows? Because realistically, he is playing a striker. Then I don't need to loan out. Oh, probably I do. Let me put Torres as a striker, honestly. Because it's going to mess around with my mind. Damn, he can't play striker? Fuck. Let me see if Rashford can. Because I know Rashford played in United as a striker. Of course I would know. Okay. But he's more of a wing though, Rashford. Shit. Nah, he's more of a wing guy. I'm putting Torres as a striker. I don't care how long it will take, but I'm putting him there. Lewandowski, I'm gonna keep this season, but sell him next season or let him go for free. Okay. So let's get the youth academy up. Who the hell? Francisco Rivero, Ignacio Cano, Nicolas Herrera. Damn, these are some nice ass names. In a way of like you would never hear in real life. What should I develop him into? Goalie, whatever. Damn, he's a 14-year-old. Gano. And I always look at the wingback's preferred foot. If he's a left-footed, then I put him left back or whatever. If he's a right foot, obviously right back. So he has his strong foot to use pretty much. So you're a center back left foot, so you'll be in Rondo Araujo's position. So you can be my Inigo Martinez replacement pretty much. My youth academy, and he's Spanish too, so that's a very good thing. And always I'm keeping eye on that of my youth academy nation, so I could say eventually soon Lewandowski leaves. Maybe I can bring in a left wing of my three options, who's a foreign, to be my Lewandowski, replacement, basically, if you know what I mean, in a way. You know what? No. Let's work on their stamina's for my youth. You're right, so let's do you left wing. And keep in mind, guys, when I do for right mids, right wing, left wing, look at their preferred foot. That's what I look at. If he's a right mid with his right foot, that's not gonna work. Look at Rashford, for example. Look at Neymar. Like they're right-footed, but they play on the opposite wing, so they're using their strong foot to take it in the ball to the box and then possibly give assist or score or do whatever they want to do. So that's what I'm looking at pretty much. If all of them have all right-footed, then I have to manage my players' attributes and so on of what I want them to be. Like this kind, I could put him as a striker or a cam or center mid or whatever, but I'll probably put him as a striker so I can mess around with it. So you're left wing, but left-footed. So you have to probably be a right wing or a cam, or you could be a striker if you want, or a center mid. Because he is French, so left wing, right wing, they're stacked in. Striker, they're obviously stacked in. Center mid, probably can't play there. I don't think I have a center mid in. Oh, I don't. Okay. Imagine playing center mid in the left wing. That's gonna help France out in my career mode, I would say. So now what I need to do is bring in a striker, obviously from Spain. And I'm walking through of what I'm gonna be doing, guys. Like if I was doing this off stream too, like this is what I'm. So, and this I never touched EA this game 26. I haven't touched this, so it's like whatever I'm doing now is like raw. Like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. If you guys want to help out in the future, help me, please. Do I have any center mids? Frankie's getting old, and then that's pretty much it. Everyone else is young. Cam, we have Fermin Lopez, Duro, Olmo. Center defensive mids, I could possibly take one. No, but I'd rather get center mids. Center backs, not really. Left backs, I definitely need. Let's work on their strength. I want to get them strong first. And then let's make them my center mids. And left back, let's work on their strengths and so on. Alright, so now we go to his transfers. So if I'm going based on realism, we've been looking at Julian Alvarez for some summers or years, I would say. Since I think, when did we start looking at Julian Alvarez? Was it with Hansi Flick or was it with Xavi Hernandez? It's one of those two, but I don't remember. I think with Xavi, who did Xavi Hernandez wanted? Was it Julian Alvarez? I think it was. How much is he? Damn! Oh no. They were projected to get Holland at the time, but obviously I'll put him. I'm putting all the players that were obviously scouting and so on that I can't think of on the spot. And this is based on realism. I'm not pulling out of my I'm not pulling out of my ass or anything. So don't throw shades, don't laugh or whatever. I'm trying to think based on, you know, realism. Maybe there's some like what I want to bring into Barcelona, but obviously, mostly it's gonna be realism. Harry Kane is another one. If we can afford for what's his name? Julian Alvarez. Where is Harry Kane? Oh, there he is. Uh, Center mid. Oh yeah, we were looking at Kobe Mainu too in the January. I've been hearing some reports too. I'm not bullshitting. I saw from Twitter, Google, like websites of articles and so on, reliable. So I don't think he would join Barcelona. Depends on who's gonna leave in Barca in January because you have to bring in a player within a loan or a buy for a player to go on loan or to sell for Barca's case. Like what they did with Rashford in a way. Some players had to leave, make arrangements for the money for the loan, register him or whatever, and then just let him do whatever he wants. Trying to think who else that could be in the future targets or maybe right now scouting. Trying to think, man. Okay, let's go by league, like the big leagues. I mean, no offense to. Actually, for the sake of it, let's do Messi and Busquets and everything. Even though I heard Sergio Busquets is retired, or I would say technically he's retired, but he's still playing until the season ends. For me to watch him on TV, obviously, and in all the years that I watched him, it was a pleasure for me to watch him, to witness him too. Oh, he's actually gonna retire. Come on, Sergio. Let me see Jordi Alba. But it hurts me to watch them growing up and everything, and all of them gonna retire though. And then where's Suarezito? I still call him that to this day, Suarezito. 9 mil? Oh, he's retiring too. Fuck. All of them are shit. Okay. So who else is there that I can bring in, man? Okay, let me go by leagues, like as clubs or whatever. Let me go Arsenal and see what potential target I can bring in the future. I know you recently joined, so I don't want to get you. Damn, Arsenal brought most like new players in. Zubamendi's a beast. I love him. I wish Barca got him under Xavi. Aston Villa, maybe I could bring in Onana, the midfielder Onana, if he's still here. Yeah, Amadou Onana. This guy's good. Chelsea, I don't think we'll look at any Chelsea players except probably Cucurella, but we have Balde. Esteval, maybe. Maybe We do have Lamine Yamal though, so I don't think that would work, so I'll take him out. Enzo Fernandez I can see. Not the rat, piece of shit rat he is. João Pedro, not really. Lavia I can probably see if I go in the CDM role. Liverpool, the arch rivals of my club in England. For a bench to Koundé, I could take Bradley, whoever this guy is. Um, who else would I take? Kirkis is good though. Probably that's it from Liverpool. Yeah. Man City or Man United. For United, there's a few that I would actually take from United. No offense. I'll take Ahmad. Like, that's gonna be like partially my type of signings. Diego Dalot, he's. I would say like there's times he's good and bad though, obviously, and that's to everyone. But Diego Dalot's like a chart that's like rising, declining, rising. It's like you don't know what you're gonna get out of him. Well, Diego Leon, I'm so tempted to get him and try him. Chiro Obi Martin, I'm down to. 35 mil only? Did we pay more than? Hold on. Yeah, we paid more than that in real life for Zersky. Should I go on the train to get Bernardo Silva? Because we were trying to get him too. Where's 41 mil? Who's this Rico Lewis? Is he some good shit? The fuck? Oh, he's 30-year-old? Fuck that then. No, I'm good. Oh, okay. France. Even though we have beef with Paris Saint-Germain, but let's see if I can steal some players off their asses. Okay, but I'm gonna make it realistic moves, obviously. So let's try Lucas Berardo. I'm not gonna throw like Barcola because obviously I have Rafinha, who's a better player, and obviously I have Rashford that's off loan. So I'm not gonna bring left wingers or right wingers. Center backs I can look at because I have Martinez at left, and realistically, maybe a midfield, maybe a striker I can look at too. You know what's funny? I would always buy my Lulu. He's so good though with me. Vitinha, I wouldn't. Vitinha's a maybe, but Emery's a beast. Okay, Germany. Let's go by club now. Dortmund. Adeyemi's a 1, but he's a right wing, left wing in my formation. Bellingham, what is he, a CDM? Okay, he would fit in my system. But as of right now, I wouldn't bring him. Schlotterbeck is good. Who's there in Bayern Munich that's good in real life? Or I mean, in the game and in real life? Because I just only technically know Gnabry, Davies, Harry Kane, Goretzka, Luis Diaz and stuff, but I rarely watch Bundesliga. But I need to start watching them this season though. Joya Jackson. I'm glad United didn't get him. That useless cunt. Musiala would be an outstanding move if I could pull it off. But I know I wouldn't. Okay, let's go to Italy. Realistically, we were looking at Inter Milan players, but I'll go later on with that. Conceição's a beast. João Mario is one of my right backs I would always love to bring in to any of my career modes. Yildiz, maybe. He's like a maybe. If Rashford doesn't want to, if it doesn't work out, then he'll be my plan A or plan B. Bastoni we were looking at. And I think that's it too. Yeah. And then obviously for Spain, we were obviously going after Nico Williams. So I'll put him on my short list too. Who else were we looking at? Atletico Madrid, only Julian Alvarez. I would always love to get Molina too somehow if I can pull it off. Or Conor Gallagher, I love from Chelsea. I'm just trying to do players that I would try to bring in, or they would love to come to me and so on. Espanyol, that wouldn't work because it's a rival team to Barcelona, and plus I put the transfer strictness to like basically strict. So it's like only outside leagues players could come, or depending on what type of club in Spain it is, I can bring in or whatever those type of players, like depending if they want to move. I think I would be good, but what's that one center back's name? That Single, I think you guys told me about. I don't think he would be a Barcelona caliber guy though. He's 24 though. Who knows? We did buy a African player though in our history. Eto, Kessier. So there is slight chances. What's his name? Irakunda? Irakunda. How do you spell the fucker's name? Yeah, it's this one. I think that would be good for now. I do need a striker or, yeah, youth academy one. Now the transfer has begun. As of who's going to be going and who's going to be staying and so on. Gavi to where? Vardrid? The cheating ass club? Fuck no. Okay, we know how this plays out. Nope. Reject that shit. He'll never go to a freaking average ass club. Never. Ter Stegen to where? Man United? Manchester United? Wow. So his marquee value that they're saying is 25.5 to 47, and United's offering 28.9. You already have Lamens, Seaman Lamens, and you have Altai in there, and Tom Eaton. So for my books, it would be good for me to take him out, but take him off, I mean. Not take him out because that sounds like I'm gonna assassinate him or annihilate him, so I don't want to say that. So take him off my books. Maybe I can do, but he's injured realistically. So if this is based on updated to the value of his injury, then I have to negotiate probably to like 32, 33, 34, 35-ish. If that's the case, but let's talk. Let's try 37 and see what they say first. If they want to go lower, let's go. Oh, fuck. Damn, that's probably like not a good grade. Shit. You're my right wing, so... Oh, yeah. That's a good move. I think the Ter Stegen one is a bad move. Like, as of a bad grade, if he goes through. 2 moves for Christensen already is crazy. So one from Italy and one from Turkey. Or I mean, two clubs, but one from Turkey and one from Italy. What's his value though? 29 is the highest. Let's see if we can get a bidding war first. Let's try to do 24, 23, 25 and then work my way up. Let's start off at 22 and see what, no, 23. Okay, so 23 is not a good value. Let's see 22, 21 or 22.5. Just 20? How about this? We'll give you 21 or give us 21.3. You motherfuckers, fine. Take them. Even though Christensen's one of the good defenders for Barca, but I'm just doing it so I can bring in money a lot, so I can distribute my values to each of my positions for the dip, and also helping my team out for the lineup and everything. Where's this? Spain, I believe, so I would say 1 year, sure, just alone, yeah. Aston Villa, going back to England. If they can beat 20.7 million, you guys can have them. So like 21 million or something like that. You know what's funny? Who would fit so good in Aston Villa now with Emery? I swear to God. Like, I'm not bullshitting or throwing, like, you know, like, by looking at the team and looking how Aston Villa played based on last year, I'm saying. Let's see if I can increase it by 1. Motherfuckers. Damn, they're fucking bastard. Don't tell me Ter Stegen, bitch. It's funny how only one club wanted him, and that was United, and it went through. What is it? If it's at least a C or higher or a D? Okay, a D is bad, but let's see. Oh my god. Holy shit. I thought it would be a shit grade because instantly they accepted it, but I'll take it. Okay. So now Ter Stegen left. Obviously, realistically, we wanted him to leave. For me, I love Ter Stegen, but the way that he's treating us or making the whole situation is messed up though, so we took out a goalie. So we have 1 goalie here, 2 there, and 3, except the loanies, but I'm not counting them. So with this case, I can bring in a center back if I want to, or... Oh, Hector Fort's on loan? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought he was sold. I could bring in a youth academy right back. I could bring in a center back. Or even... At this point, I could just bring in the youth academies. Let me just do that then, to get it sorted. So who's my right back? Oh, 17-year-old? Yeah. And then you're my striker that's 15, but you're shit. So I'll kick you out or release you. Center back, you're 14, so I can bring you. So for one guy, that'll be good. But let me fix the play style for my youth that I brought in. Oh, he left too, so I need 2 center backs now. Damn, he went to Turkey. Bastard. Yeah, I'll take the grade, but... Alright. So Christensen left and Inigo Martinez left. Like in the game wise, but realistically only Martinez left. So I'm trying to visualize what we need. So we need two center backs now. So for center back choices that we have is Berlado. Is that how you say his name? Ber Ber wait Ber Beraldo? I don't know how to say his name correctly. We can get Schotterbeck. We can get Bastoni, who we tried to get, or Single. But in the case of Beraldo, I can try to get him because one, he's a 78, and he's going to be potentially increasing, so I can use him as a Christensen type. Because technically, obviously, Christensen's a foreign person, so I can use that in a way. Even though that doesn't matter in why is important. Bitch. Of course, I knew. Then who's the center back that's out there? Should I take Brantwaite? How much would Brantwaite be though? That's the question. And with Single, fuck. He just wait. Deadass, no way. He just joined a club. Did he actually? Wow. You know, I can bring in Jared Brantwaite and put Ronald Rahal as the bench. But I don't know how much he is though. That's the thing. How much will it take for the time for him to develop or scout him? I mean. Let's see how long it will take first of the transfers and then. Okay, he went on loan. Oh, there's one striker that's Spanish that I would love to get. And I like him in real life too. His name is obviously, Hugo Duro. Let me find him if I can. Duro, there he is. This guy. I don't think he would join because he's in the same La Liga league as Spain, but we'll see. Damn, who else is leaving, bro? Shit. Wait, who's this guy again? No offense. Oh, Duro. Shit. I should have known. Oh, the player development. Okay. I'm trying to make their strength, like their physical, stronger. My wingers. Pedri to Juventus? Fuck no. Even if you give me a billion or a trillion, I don't give a shit. Pedri is one of the best midfielders in the world. And yes, I said it. So we got in preseason United. Okay. We got the Champions Trophy. We got the American Challenge Cup. If I go to this competition, I want to verse my club to United. This one's some easy clubs if they give me the Austrian clubs, not the Australia or New Zealand. This one's a little competition, but it's mainly in England and obviously Italy and Germany. But this case, I can be used to who has more Champions League like competition for me to get used to. Tottenham's in Champions League, sadly. Bayern, Dortmund, Arsenal, Napoli, Inter, Man City. I think Brighton maybe. Crystal Palace is in Europa League. Newcastle, I think, is in Champions League. It's between these two then. But obviously, Man United is not in Europe, so. But that hurts still for me. But I would say probably this one, even though it's a preseason, but who gives a shit? Okay. I'm surprised they actually have faces for the youth, though. Maybe they had it last year, but I don't fucking remember. He's only worth 25 mil, so around 30. Let's do maybe 32, 31. Let's try that. Let's try, yeah, let's try 30, like 231. Let's first try 31 and then see what they say. Fuck no, I'm keeping Casado. Let's do 33. You fucker. 34. Well, I know he wants 36. I'm not giving him that value. Fuck you. How about 35? I'm going higher. I'm not going lower. You're lucky. You piece of shit. David Moyes. Oh my god, you're gonna play hard to get. You son of a wanker. How about 35.5? Maybe he doesn't want the point. Okay, I'm between 35.5 or 36. You know what? Fuck it. I don't think he wants the 0.5, so let's do 36. Let's see what this bitch says. You fucker. He wanted it too. I'm gonna play hard to get with this pussy. Let's do 36.2. Fine, fuck off. Get off my office. You bag of shit. What do you want? So we have Inigo Martinez left. Andres Christensen left. And we have Ronald Araujo, Garcia, and Kubrasi. So I can put him important or crucial. One of these two. But I'll do important so I can switch off. 23-year-old, 24 technically depending on his birthday, but whatever. 4-year. I'm gonna make this club a powerhouse, because it's my club obviously. How much appearances? 1.220? Yeah, sure. We got our first signing, a center back. This should be a good grade at least. I'll take a C. Good price, so I'll take it. I could loan him probably. Chidobe. No, if I loan Chidobe Martin, it's gonna be too much then because I already have Torres as a striker, technically. Where is Brent? Wait, no, there he is. Develop him. Let's do. Let's work on your. He's technically a ball playing defender in real life, the way that his style is, but for me, I want to make him strong though because this is a physical league, not as Premier League, but as of like what La Liga is based on. So I would say his acceleration needs to go higher. So I would say that. But damn, I do need another right back though. Shit. Even though I have a youth academy right back, but I still need to buy a right back. But who would be a right back that we would possibly buy? And I'm not gonna try to buy a lot of United players because that's obviously like I know who they are obviously, so I don't know like buy Mazurawi, Diego Dalot, like Luke Shaw's and whatever, but that's obviously unrealistic. Oh, that Argentinian right wing or right mid. What's his name? Subrialbi, I think. Yeah, there you go. There was this guy that I found out that we're looking at in real life. Who else is there that's right back? Oh yeah, Mario. What the hell am I thinking? Fucking stupid me. Where is that bitch? There he is. Don't you motherfucker. Can I get Molina at least? Bitch. Damn, a lot of people's leaving in this career mode already. I could bring in Bowie, but that's unrealistic. But I do need a right back, but he wants to play. If that Bowie guy wants to be a rotation or sporadic, I'll take him. That's only a if. If he doesn't, then I cannot bring him. Because I want Kunde to start, obviously. Let's do 15. Okay. I was in the right range, but just, I wanted to increase the value a little. Let's see. Sporadic. Okay. So he does want to play sometimes, but not a lot. 24-year-old, 5-year deal. 2-year? Are you out of your fucking mind? 4-year. There's no way. Then 3. Oh, if you're a 2-year contract guy, then alright, no. I don't want you. I want someone that wants to be here. Fuck you. You don't want to leave Bayern. Is it just me, or did you just copy and paste Diego Dalot's face scan to Molina? Because that Molina doesn't look like him. That looks like Diego Dalot, honestly. So right back. Let's see who's Spanish right back, man. Because I do need. I want to get some Spanish right backs. There better be some good ones too. He does have a release clause, but Damn, they're cheap though. Oh, this guy's good. Martinez. Oh, Pedro Porro. Oh, I forgot about that fucker. I love him though. 71 to 91 is mad crazy. Who's that other right back that I'm thinking of, man? I think he played in Portugal's league. Fresneda, I think? Or is he a different nation? Is it Fresneda? Yeah, yeah, there you go. Let's see if I can bring this Spaniard for my bench. Let's do... I feel like 10 or 15 is cheap, like low. But it might be good though, who knows. I'll probably do like 22 and see what they say. Okay, fuck. Why don't you be like 10 mil? And I got fucked over. Okay, something that I needed. Good. 3 year? Nah. I would say 4. Damn. I overpriced it. Because you could tell by the release clause. Shit. Whatever, I got him. What I needed. So little by little, I'm getting the pieces I need. And also the depth that I need to. So, yo, I know. You fucker, man. I overpriced it too. So I have to make him a good right back. So technically I have the right back position in depth now. So I have a lineup, bench, reserve, and obviously on loan when he comes back. I could loan him and keep Hector Ford. So whichever I want to do. Okay. Why do we have barely any midfielders? What the fuck? So we have you two. Oh, I see, because we have some central attacking mid. But I would try to play some friendly games to warm up and see how the gameplay is, because I haven't played a game yet of this, so. Set up your tactics? What the fuck you mean? Oh shit. What do you mean deep? A safety first approach with the defensive line. Oh. No, let's go extreme. Let's go all out. The hell? So it tells you, okay. So short passing is the best thing only for me, okay. Wait, so if he's my striker, Torres, then Rooney will come through. Yeah. I know, as you guys will see this before my game starts, Torres is my striker, so keep in mind. So take out the left wing, then I switch him from a right wing, I believe, or whichever it was. He's a striker, so keep in mind. Don't look at the left wing, because he's not a left wing. He's a striker for me. How's this shit? The new authentic gameplay provides a realistic tactical gameplay type. Now I'm tempted to play in that style. But whatever. Let's see how this game is.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And we have pre-season group stage action coming right up for you. It's Barcelona up against Newcastle United.
Yeah, well, they've done lots of
I like this camera.
Today, but there's nothing like being back on the
shit, it feels fast-paced.
I'm sure that both sides will be a little bit rusty, but hopefully we get a good game.
Koundé. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona.
Here comes my torture.
It looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper line midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
By the keeper without any fuss. And here's the Newcastle formation.
But I do feel a little different, so because the way that I start off quickly, I didn't expect the fast pace of the passing and the movement.
Constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting the end of things.
Good shit. Bad pass.
Great mutual respect between the two managers, but the first time they've locked horns.
Yeah, it is, and they've both got strong beliefs in their
I'm going to try to win the Champions League, La Liga, basically everything. That's my, obviously, goals to do with Barcelona. Nice, Lamine. Go.
Yamal.
Holy shit, it's a fast. Like the gameplays or the controls are too fast. Shit.
Well, the threat could be there. And he got to it fairly easily. Alex Balde. Room to roam on the wing for Newcastle. And flying forward here. Well, it didn't worry the keeper.
That was a shit kick.
Yamal.
No! Fuck.
Not high quality defending. Jacob Murphy.
Come on.
Now with Yamal.
No, man.
Well,
come on, I'm in Yamal.
Decent idea.
Fuck.
Livramento. Will take it away. He won the ball. Anthony Gordon. It's Dan Burn.
Oh yeah, I just realized that we versed Newcastle too
Good defending in the end, and
in the Champions League, and I'm versing him in the the preseason tour.
Rafinha. Frankie de Jong.
He's not off.
Beautiful pass.
No!
And that is offside. offside.
What? Where's the offside? Show me. Oh, he was? I thought he wasn't. Fuck. Bloody dickhead.
Really closing him down here. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Joelinton. Decent position.
Don't let him.
And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Already? Shit, that was fast. Let me see the settings I have though. So what happens? Hold on. What the hell? Why is it showing this stats like this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Go back. Why the fuck is it showing like this? What the fuck? Bruh. It wasn't like this before I started this career mode. No. This is stupid. Oh well. That's stupid of this game, but it is what it is.
So underway again here.
Even though the game came out recently, but I hope they update it though, because it was normal before I started the career mode, before I started the stream though, so.
To use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Can they use their pace? Can he put them in front?
Oh.
Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much.
Oh yeah, let me do my subs actually. I like all my subs. That's the case.
Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact. And firing in.
Oh my god.
The keeper making sure that
Did they make goalies good this year? Jeez. I feel like they did. Ah, Lewandowski had to keep running.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. And the Magpies failing to keep the ball.
It's Marcus Rashford. Oh, come on, Fedon. Well, I know how to do the corners, bro, but I suck at them anyway.
Can he deliver it with accuracy?
Oh my.
Well off target. Didn't have an awful lot of space to work with, however.
Well, as you can see, they're creating plenty of chances. Just
Oh, they actually say their names? That's sick. Good. Because last year they just had the circle logo where you shot it last time in the minute. They didn't show the name.
What can they do with it? And in a perfect position to cut it out.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect.
He's not really been himself in the first half.
Nice.
He's hardly had a touch. We all know.
Can he put it away?
No, man.
And a good save there.
They made goalies good this year, what it looks like.
Torres.
Wow.
And a good challenge.
That's not a foul play on. Even I'm saying that as a Barca fan, because I'm not a bullshit crybabies like the other team in Spain. Oh my god. That's off. Isn't he not gonna call offside? What the fuck? But okay.
It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen.
Yeah, neither side can keep the ball.
That's on.
Productive pass.
Rooney.
Remains blank.
Well, that's a huge opportunity to take the lead, and he just doesn't compose himself.
So a personnel change then.
I actually like this camera. I'm not gonna change it. Unless if I really get bored somehow, then I would. But I like this camera, what they have it on default. Give me the ball. I should go.
On the attack in the closing moments. Still level here. Can they force
there you go. Good shit.
And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. And just 5 minutes remaining. Rashford. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Takes the shot.
Damn.
Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. The time is of some concern. Can they level matters?
Oh my god.
And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here.
United tied to the Derby. Or the Manchester Derby, I would say. Kunde to where? PSG? Fuck no. Go fuck yourselves. I'm trying to make everyone build their fitness and their sharpness so I can play them whenever they're ready. For the captain, I'll keep him in the lineup though, Rafinha. Wow. To Benfica. But the thing is, I don't know how he's gonna perform. If he's gonna play starting off bad, I'm gonna say I regretted the move. If he starts off good, I'm like, why was this Benfica deal proposal even a thing? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, but he is gonna be out of contract next season, and I do need a striker if I sell him. Even though I have Ferran Torres that's upgrading to a striker. I could bring in this value, whatever I'm gonna probably bring in. I'll probably do it. So 52 is the highest. Let's try 45 maybe. But he's old, so maybe 40 would work. Let's try 45 and see what they say first. If they say instantly no, at least come to me and negotiate. Don't just walk out. Fuck you, Benfica. Even though you're a good club, but still. F you. Oh yeah, let me see my settings too, by the way. Like in the game settings. Okay, the fuck, I put that to 4 minutes? Wow. That shit was fast. I didn't put it to custom, what the fuck? Bullshit. Yeah, this one was... You see what I fucking mean, guys? I put it to this, and then in the game it was bullshit. What the fuck? Like, as you guys can see, the setting of whatever I put, this is what I did before. So, I didn't do anything bullshit, I didn't change anything. Everything is like normal. Except obviously the time I just realized it was 4. I thought it was 6 or 7 I put, but... And then this one, obviously I put it to competitive, but... So yeah, I'll put it to competitive. And then this. What I usually play on. Wait, what do you mean? Let me read the settings of that thing again. Hold on. Computer sliders affect the way the opposing AI thinks. Oh, okay. I thought it would say something different. On a moment-to-moment basis, based on computer decision-making varies from team to team based on that particular team's style of play. The same as tactical, but slider values with fluctuate even more from their baseline values. Okay, so if you play the same team multiple times, so for example, in preseason, if I verse Bayern Munich and I verse them in the Champions League quarters or semis or even in the final, it gets even harder. Okay, that's why I put on this setting to make it look realistic. This one I'll probably sim. We'll see. And I still won. And always in preseason, the last game, I would always put my first team in so they would have the fitness ready for the first game of the season. That's what I would always do. I'll keep Bernal in though. Or I'll put him in because he hasn't played the preseason yet. But everyone else will come through. Toma, Welbeck, Baleba's a beast. How much is he in this game though? Bro, this... Oh, you could reject too? Oh, 15? What's his potential? Up to 88? Maybe. But why is it a left mid though? What the hell? He's 68 potential? Hell no. 89 striker? I'm down. How tall are you? 5'10"? Sure. 85, 14-year-old. Right wing? I'm stuck on right wing though, so... But left wing, maybe in the future I can. Because you're a right foot, so I could use it as a left, so I would bring you in. Striker 71, that's probably like a bench or reserve, so I would bring you for depth, so yeah. You, I would say for right wing, or maybe a cam. I could use you for probably a cam, so let's bring you in. Come on, let's win the preseason tour, come on. Fuck. I could play you cam, I could play you striker or left wing. But realistically, I'll put you cam because Danny Olmo. Actually, I have. Hold on. Damn, I'm stacking everywhere, to be honest with you. Maybe I could put him. No, I'll keep him cam. Do I have a in depth for a striker? Because I do have Lewandowski and Fedon. So no, I don't. So now let me bring in a youth academy if I can. 16 can do. Now it's the first game of La Liga coming up. Hell no. He was about to leave last summer. Not this one, the summer before. Well, I would say last season. But Hansi Flick changed his mind though to say, stay, you're important to us. And he was very important. Big time. Fuck no. Hell no. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Alright, I'm back. Press conference. Let's see what this shit's all about. Oh, same old questions? I hope not.
Gracias por su paciencia. En
Oh,
unos
it's in
momentos
Spanish.
pasaremos a las preguntas.
No, I'm not doing press conferences anymore. Fuck that.
Eso es todo por hoy.
The fuck does Gavi want? Bro, it's the first game. Calm down. Even though it is important, because every game is important if you want to win La Liga, but still. Damn. Gavi's too anxious to play. But what I would say, guys, is probably right after this, I would end the stream. Or maybe not, maybe episode 2 would be the first actual gameplay of me playing the season. Maybe I would call it here, or maybe not. What's my objectives first? Wait, is this actual the whole... Oh shit. Damn, they made it much simpler now. Like, simple. So I just need to do is win the league title as of La Liga, win the Copa de España, basically the domestic trophy, and then the Champions League as of the big trophy. So, alright. Okay. I'll probably end it here then. I hope you guys enjoyed this season 1, episode 1 of this career mode, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys the next time. I'm not sure, to be honest, because I don't know what my schedule would be with to stream. But if I'm live next time at any time, hop in. Let me know any transfers or any tactics that you guys want me to try or whatever. Let me know and I'm down to try. So I'll see you guys next time, but I'm not sure when I'll be streaming again.